Alright. And we're going live. Hello everybody. Welcome to my stream. I'm Jim in Zalo. I'm a Jim in Zalo. Blah, blah, blah. Let's try that again. Jim here. I have a stream once a week, Mondays, 9-ish to 10. Usually lasts about an hour or two, depending on how far I get into it and how much energy I got. Tonight I'm feeling pretty pumped up. I got a nice drink of Warlock here, and it's my favorite pumpkin beer. And so I'm going to be attempting to sculpt her into a new position, make her holding her crossbow, or not crossbow, her her bow and arrow. And alright, anyway, noises were happening. So yeah, I'm going to basically get her prepared in a nice position. She's actually kind of made of a couple of different pieces right now, but I am going to essentially just get her ready to bring back into VR, and then I'm going to start dressing her up, putting some clothing on her, some armor type stuff. So I guess without further ado, turn the music down just a bit. So yeah, sorry about that. It was just a little too loud. I couldn't even talk or think. Alright, so let's see. Let me make sure that my channel is actually up and running. Okay, I'm up and running. Nobody watching? How's that possible? I'm watching myself. Anyway, alright, so I'm not really happy with the face right now. It's kind of like really fucked up, but that was probably because I was playing around with it on my low-end computer, and it really just there's some limitations in the sculpture. You know, it's pretty low resolution. Anyway, enough of that. I will bring her head in, but it won't actually be a main part of the sculpt, because I intend to come back to the head later and make her look more anime-like, and less whatever the hell that is. But right now she's got a lot of chunkiness, and there's definitely some proportional, no, maybe not proportional things, just there's some anatomical things I'd like to fix on her. But I think what I'm going to do is just be fine with whatever position I put her in, and I'll work with the anatomical around the same time that I'm putting together the clothing. There's no sense in spending a lot of time on anatomy when you're not even going to see it. So one of the cardinal rules of anything visual is if you don't see it, don't model it. Well, okay, I kind of broke one of the cardinal rules, but whatever. And the only thing I kind of cheated on was I used a prefab hand in this, but everything else is either out of Oculus Medium or sculpted in ZBrush. And the hands I just gave up. I've been doing this shit for so long that I'm like, alright, I'm just going to use somebody else's hands, because I'm tired of remodeling hands every time I want to make hands. And they look okay. I'm probably going to beef them up or make them like her. But this is just sort of getting the basic idea. So let me put the arrow and the bow in place. Let's put both of those. Alright, so obviously this is not the arrow that we're looking for, or the bow. Oh, it's her hair. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to bring up her original picture that I drew, which I don't think I have my sketchbook up, but let me see where... Actually, did I load that? Maybe I loaded it as a background image. Let's see if I did that. Probably not. Should really start doing that. Background images. We want to do document. No, where the hell is it? You know, it's funny. I've been using ZBrush for, I don't know, 6-7 years now. I still forget where everything friggin' is. Nope, not there. Layer. No. I wish there was like an audience, because then they could be like screaming, "No, Jim, it's over there. It's under the draw menu. Why am I talking like 24?" Okay, front back. There we go. And you need to load a texture. Did I even... Let me see here. Did I even download the image? No, I didn't. Derp to derp. Okay, well, quickly I will go to my photos, which you won't see. So that's going to be over here, my private stash of things. Let's bring up my... Alright, well, it's obviously not going to be there, but let's copy the path. And that way, when I download the damn thing, it will go where I want it to go. Download. Of course, it's going to pop up right here, and then not allow me to save it to where I want it to go. Because Microsoft. Don't you love it? You have no other options. I would like to share it to myself in a directory where I know where the frig it is. Save as. Ugh. Okay. And I'll just copy, paste the... No, that's not... I copy this. Copy. And paste. Alright. Warcraft. Alright, so I'll just call this sketch. Sylvanas. Sylvanas. I can spell. Saving a copy. Alright, and there it is. Woo la la. Alright, so now let's go over here, draw. Nope. Wait, where is it in? Document. I have a goldfish brain. I swear. Alright, here we go. Goldfish brain, go! There's a map? What? Oh, I gotta turn this on. Then I can go back over there. Because that makes sense. Ba-ba-ba. Document, draw. Draw. Over there. Alright, I'll just leave that up, so at least I can see what I'm doing. Front, back. Put a map. Because that's going to be a great place to put it. Obviously, I don't want it to go there. I want it to go there, so that would be Y. Now, why isn't Y called Y and not up, down? Up, down. Left, right. Ugh. Conventions? No, we don't have those. Why does it turn shit? Obviously, everybody else is... Okay, yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to go. What? Wait. Oh. Well, it helps if you actually build it on a... Apparently, I didn't even build it in the right orientation. Well, one of the cool things about the new version of ZBrush is that you can go into this mode, take everything. I mean, you have to have everything turned on because you don't want to miss anything. I don't know. Maybe I don't even want to do this. Oh yeah, make sure you have everything on shadow masked out. Okay. Alright, I'll know the second I do it. So you click on this little thing right, like you can see where my fingers are going. You click on this little thing right here, and now when you turn things, they all move together. Yay! That would have been impossible to do before. So this is just to make sure that something isn't possibly fucked up. I'm just going to look at this a little closer as I do it, just to make sure that nothing gets irrevocably damaged by the thing that I'm doing. Okay, it looks like we're pretty safe. Better safe than sorry. Check before you wreck. Alright, so I'm assuming that left-right is that's left-right. Okay. So at least we got that part right. So this is left-right. So all I need to do is I'll hit the shift key to lock it to every degree, and I do 90 degrees. Alright. Now we actually have somewhat accurate. And of course I turned it sideways because I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, well, anyway. So that's the front. Up, down, front, back. So that's the front, that's the back. So that's accurate, I think. What if I... Huh? Is that the back? I don't know. You know what? Doesn't matter. At least I got it setup of clearing 2 how ZBrush expects it. So okay, there we go. Now we got our things all aligned. I'll turn this off so I don't forget that I'm only affecting the one object at a time. I can turn off this thing, and half a dozen other things I saw right here. Alright, let's see, that was the old body that we got out of medium. We'll turn that off. Alright, sound effects, they're cool. You can make them with your mouth. Alright, and you can see I actually took the hand off of Julie, the default character in ZBrush, and gave her fingernails and colored the skin. Alright, so there we go. Now we have something that's closer to what we want. Alright. So let's look at our original sketch, which, let me go back over here and refix what I fixed. Unfix what I fixed. There we go. Okay. And let's turn the opacity up a little bit. Turn the scale up, way up. And why is it on that side? I want to put it behind her. Okay, one. Turn off that P line. Who needs that? Oh, okay, so that's to see it the other direction. Scale, horizontal offset? Nope. Vertical? Nope. Angle? Whoa. Not that. What happens if we put it over here? Does that put it behind the other one? No. Oh. That's weird. I'm just turning that off because that's just strange. And why? What the fuck? Okay, that means you can see it from the other side. Alright, I'm gonna need to turn off all these other guys here. Oh, the Z. Why is that the Z at? Okay. Yeah, the confusing thing between different packages is some packages have Z as depth and other ones have Z as up, like 3D Studio Max. Basically, people do it their own fucking way. It's just aggravating as hell because it's just like, can I get a friggin' picture in here and put it where I want it? Is that a hard thing to do? Yeah. Other direction? I guess not. Monetization does not happen because I have no viewership. But who cares? We're just doing this for work, actually. I want to make some cool shit. Alright, back to work. So this whole thing about putting an image here is basically just a waste of time. So the other way around this would be to go in here. Make sure Oculus is minimized at least. We don't need that extra crap. Bola. Alright, let me go back in here. Import another texture. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. Just import another. No, we don't actually. We're gonna open. Alright, I'll zoom in. So this is the other way around this, which it totally makes more sense than what I was just trying to do. Okay. Get the... oh, right. Yes. I'll turn that off. me go over here, see through. Yes, see, that's exactly what we wanted to do the whole friggin' time. How hard is that? And plus you can also move it around to where you want it. Okay. So, yeah, obviously, like, everything about her face is completely not the face I want, so I should have been using that as a guide the whole time. I don't know why we got what we got, but... Alright, so... You know, some of this is my drawing, actually. My drawing is a little fucked up. But... So actually, I like her. I like the angle of the sculpt better as far as the contrapposto going on, which is where the lines of maybe not. Let's go in here and screw around with this a little bit. All right, let's get the big move tool. Big fat move. Increase the size of the brush extremely. All right, so. There's something definitely horribly wrong here, which I just noticed. Also, it looks like the scale, I'm at the maximum for her scale, which is not a good thing. And we'll turn off that and that. Alright, so now what I'm just going to do here is boolean all these together. Make a boolean mesh. Alright, and that should only boolean the things that we have visible. It's taking a little time. Let's make sure that everything is up and running and ready to go into VR soon. Alright, well that's still working there. I'm tempted to go into VR real quick just to preload some stuff, but I don't know when that's going to be finished remeshing. Yeah, it's taking forever. Sorry, guys. Alright, maybe, I don't know if going into VR right now would be a good idea, actually. Talk about streaming, VR, and doing remeshing in ZBrush. Probably gonna kill my fucking computer, so I don't want to do that. Alright, well, sorry about that. That's just taking forever. So I guess it's a good time to talk about what's going on in the world of 3D printing. A lot, actually. Apparently, Stratasys has announced that they're going to be working with Dassault Systems, the maker of friggin' huge major SolidWorks, to do prosthetics. So prosthetic engineering, and I actually noticed today on the SolidWorks website, they actually have generative design in SolidWorks now, so everybody's getting on the generative design train. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I recommend going to the TED Talks and type in generative design, and there's some good stuff from Autodesk there.